Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with another Grog Watches, and today we are going to be looking at relationships. Relationships are oddly strange and weird because today's title of the video is that my girlfriend is old enough to be my grandmother. It's from the series Love Don't Judge, which is on a YouTube channel called Truly, and we're going to see what this is all about.
This is Karan.
Hi, Karan.
He fell in love with Cheryl.
Ugh. Oh dear. Cheryl. Nice to meet you, love.
Keep her hands off me. She get me aroused. I'm telling you, it happens so often. Lord.
What is that laugh? Holy hell bells. Oh my god. Alright. She's the stereotypical traditional type of old lady that I would recognize being in like Texas in like a trailer park. I'm getting vivid memories back to the days of GTA 5 story mode of Trevor Phillips. I wonder if GTA 6 is ever going to come out, because I would like to play it, until I realized that GTA 6 on PC is going to take another like 5 years after they're releasing on consoles of Xbox and PlayStation. The big thing is, I wonder if my Xbox can even like withhold GTA 6.
Their love started through TikTok, but many people were quick to judge their
She looks old. We don't know her age. Some people like look really rough and they've like had a hard life and they're actually quite young, but because of their life and their upbringing and the stress and everything that they've been through. But that could be a 60-year-old grandmother straddling, I'm going to say maximum late 20s to early 30s. We're going to find out one way or another, so let's keep going.
7-year age gap.
They call her a zombie, the Walking Dead.
How can you date your grandma?
The Walking Dead. To be honest with you, I'm visualizing it. I'm seeing it. There's a 34-year-old age gap. That's what the narrator just said. But they haven't specifically said how old they are, so I can't figure out the difference between them, like, you know, the age.
It got to a point, I was like, hey, they all think we're lying.
Yeah.
Can they prove to people that their love is the real deal?
Cheryl's pulling up now. Hey, baby.
Hey,
You look good. Come on.
thank you.
My very first job, her son was my boss. She would always come up there and get food and speak.
Baka duck! 61 and 24! God damn. That's a big age gap. That's, yeah, a 34-year-old, even possibly even more. And they met, so hold on. So Cheryl's son was the boss of Karan. That's a very strange name, Karan. Not judging, because, you know, we're not supposed to judge, are we, anymore on this channel?
Everyone there.
After 8 years of friendship, they found love through their mutual interest in TikTok.
When we first started making TikToks, we'd probably see each other once a week or twice a week. We opened up to each other, we got close.
Can I just say, right, this is what TikTok used to be. Stupid dances of random ass people that was actually quite funny. And also, like a new generation of Vine. You know, do you remember Vine? I kind of vividly remember it. If I was born a little bit earlier, I would have like fully used the app, but I was on the late end of it. I vividly remember Vine. I never used it, but I do remember like all the classics. And you had like, there was a new generation, a TikTok generation of those comedians, and they would make genuinely funny memes. Fast forward to 2026, TikTok is a whole different game. TikTok has got various different like versions of it. I swear, every time you go on it, you'll get a various different subject. At the minute, I keep getting Jeffrey Epstein edits of like 2026 summer's gonna be peak, or another one where it says top 5 rated islands, and the first one, which used to be his island. Yeah. How social media apps can change just like this in literally the span of 5 years, I don't know.
I asked her out and I caught feelings first. She gave me this dream. I woke up and I was just aroused, and I told her about it.
Stop.
We decided to make it into a relationship because we're both happy. The more affectionate of the two of us, I can't keep her hands off me. She get me aroused, I'm telling you, it happens so often. Lord, yo.
The couple became TikTok famous, with the likes of Snoop Dogg reposting them.
Snoop Dogg posting us was amazing. That was absolutely beautiful, like twice. Cried real tears. That really put the icing on the cake, because that's when they started realizing in our town that we were a couple, and that's when hate came for real.
Onlookers have judged both Karan and Cheryl for their age gap relationship.
Between me and Cheryl, we have over 1 million followers together and 20 million likes, and we get like 10,000 hate comments a day. It's horrible. We can actually pull some up right now. He's trying to collect that insurance money.
But genuinely though, like, you always do see these things, and I always definitely do think when you hear about like celebrities where there is a massive like age gap, you know, you got like a 50 or a late 40-year-old man, male celebrity, and they're dating like a early 20s female celebrity, or even older, because there is cases of that, but they're not coming to my head right now. You definitely know they're just there for the credit and the insurance money when they clock their boots. I'm sorry, it is. Let's take that guy, the guy who made Tommy Hilfiger. He has a relationship, they're like a massive age gap, and you definitely know the second he dies, the partner's getting all the money.
When you married the cast from The Walking Dead.
I'm sorry. It's a good representation. As a man who used to love The Walking Dead until they turned everyone into fucking stormtroopers in like the last like 2 series at the end, and also the 10,000 spin-offs that one brand can have, baffles me. Like, I'm sorry, if you've ever watched Daryl Dixon's spin-off and you actually thoroughly enjoy that shit, either you're unemployed, you got too much time in your hands, or you just don't know proper television. They have milked the shit out of that brand. It needs to end. Or Dead City. I watched Dead City. It was alright. I didn't feel like there was any storyline to it either. I don't know if his name is Jeffrey D. Moore. I think it is. Fantastic actor, fantastic character. Probably my favourite character in The Walking Dead. I preferred Negan over Rick Grimes. Fucking hated Rick Grimes. I actually like Michonne, Rick Grimes' like partner with the samurai sword. I actually preferred her than him as like the lead character. But it needs to end. Just you've been there, you've done it. Move on to something different. Aliens. Do that instead.
With her, you will break her bones. The most hateful stuff, it'd be like, they call her a zombie. You're dating a corpse, necrophiliac.
How can you date your grandma?
Do members of the public stare when you go outside?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Everywhere.
In public, we don't receive no hate like that. Like, behind the screen, you ain't gotta worry about it. You can hurt her feelings and watch her cry, and it'd be okay.
And who gets the worst comments of between the two of you?
Me.
It's so easy to be a keyboard warrior. And, I just want to say also, thank you very much for the love and support recently. The channel has been... I've come back and the channel has done significantly well. And we are continuing the grind. Kind of, fortunately, we get a lot of support. We don't get loads of comments, which in a way I like. Because when there's only a couple, it feels nice because you can respond to them. And I don't actively go through YouTube Studio scrolling through videos and looking at the comments and seeing what they say. But it's so easy to be a keyboard warrior because 9 times out of 10 you'll never meet the person, and whatever you're ever saying to them, you don't care because you'll never meet them and you'll never walk in their shoes. But there's been rare occasions on this channel where I have received not the nicest comments. To be honest, the YouTube community comment section is kind of nice, touch wood. It's other social medias like TikTok section comments, it's very hit and miss. Yeah, and there was a video that I used to have on a TikTok account that remain anonymous, where I did get a lot of slack and lots of negative comments, and you do read them. You shouldn't, but you do, and it does take a lot of
You can't judge my relationship.
Some members of Cheryl's family have also not been accepting of her relationship with the younger man.
I have a problem with my family, like my kids. I have 7 children, and some of them are not with me right now because they're not behind me. But I'm not gonna let that interfere with my relationship. They're all grown. All I ask for them to do is stick by me. That's it.
My mom actually likes Cheryl. My siblings like Cheryl. Like, they actually enjoy her because they know she makes me happy. You ready to make some TikToks, baby?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
How do you react to some people who believe the relationship is fake?
Prove them wrong. Everything we do is proving them wrong.
It got to a point, I was like, hey, they all think we're lying.
Yeah, let's do this if we had to.
If you had a message to give anybody who doesn't agree with your relationship, what would it be?
You will never find happiness if you spew hate. So we're happy. You can't stop us. The love is always going to be here. So we're going to continue to go, regardless.
You see a lot of times on let's take TikTok for instance. TikTok is a short form video based social media app that is basically killing long form content, because I think on average probably everyone goes on TikTok, and your time on TikTok can range from 10 to 15 minutes almost up to an hour or half an hour, 30 minutes. And in that time you could watch up to almost probably over maximum in that time frame of around about 500 to 1,000 different videos, short form content. And that leads to, a lot of people having really, really, really bad, attention span. One thing I always see on TikTok as well is when you always see like you have a grandson or a granddaughter and they make content with their nan or granddad, or even their uncle or their dad. At the beginning when they first started, you think it's genuine, but then it gets to the point where you see that they're posting lots of videos, they're doing lots of paid collaborations. In a way, I sometimes sit and think you're kind of using them, because 9 times out of 10, the majority of your following is because of your either nan or granddad. They don't give a shit about you, and it's happened before when there's been channels where the nan or the granddad passes away. They have a massive break, they come back and they continue doing solo content, and they get nowhere near the same amount of views and likes and engagement than they did before. So in my mind, it's like, you're using them for money reasons. I've always said that if you're not hurting anyone, do it, But my thing is this, that you can't go through life not being judged. And it's just, you have to learn and realize that you need to understand not everybody is going to like what you're doing.
If it's good or bad.
Yes, amen.
It's not just us, it's other interracial relationships, other couples who have age gaps. And we stand up to show out, hey, anybody can find love no matter what the age, race, or color.
Love is blind.
Well, there you go then, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just reiterate what I said before. If it's not hurting anyone, do it. But if it's something wacky, expect hate comments. Not everyone is going to like what you do. Simple as. Because a lot of people are fucking jealous. Or they're just absolute arseholes. One of the two. This video was brought to you by the YouTube channel Truly from the series Love Don't Judge. Pretty interesting, to be honest with you. We've done various different types of these videos before. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Would you, 18, 24, possibly 30, would you date a 66? No. A 60 or 70-year-old, or even a 67-year-old. That is it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you did all guys enjoy. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on Thursday. Peace out.
My safe word is pineapple juice.